Hey guys, it's ExandShadow, and this is take 2 for part 35 of Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I hate recording fuck-ups. Anyway, last part we found out that the nameless Duplighost does have a name. It's Dupless, which is kind of a dumb name, but whatever. And, well, now we're gonna go and take the fight to him because he made us backtrack all that fucking much. Hey, you again, Slick. You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine. I see. I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo! It's a me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so we teamed up with the Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. That means you're Mario? Yeah, actually. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies. So, yeah, Vivian, you're gonna still fight with us, right? Yuck. See? Your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario! No? Okay. Looks like I'm on my own, then. Well, to be fair, I can't blame her. Her goal is to beat me, so, you know, it can't really, argue with that logic, but still, it would have been nice. Anyway, Dupless is very similar to his first fight. Actually a little bit easier, but I'll explain that in a second. As you can see, his jumping attack, which actually I find he does more commonly, only does 2 damage. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario is the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. So yeah, after 2 turns, Vivian will join for the rest of the boss fight, which is awesome, because Vivian's kick-ass. But anyway, Dupless is actually easier in this fight, I find, than the first time. On one condition: don't kill Goombella. If you kill the other party members that Dupless has, they will just die, and then a new one will take their place. So if I kill Goombella, Koops will pop out. So, and they get stronger and stronger with each one that you take out, and really it's just not a good idea to kill Goombella, because she'll only do 2 damage to you each time, which is really not a lot. She's more of a nuisance than anything, but if you take out Koops, he'll do 3 damage, and he also has a point of defense, so, you know, just leave Goombella there and focus your attacks solely on Dupless, because once Dupless dies, the entire fight ends. Gulp, how dare you do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? Yeah, as you can see, Dupless tends to use the jumping attack more often than the hammer attack, and the jumping attack only does 2 damage, while the hammer does 4. So really, on average, Dupless is doing less damage to you in this fight than he did in the first fight. So even though you're not as versatile, because, you know, you've only got Vivian, this fight is actually much easier. Crack! I've almost had it! Super Mario's hurting! So, just in general, keep Goombella out. Her attacks will really not do a whole lot to you. I mean, if you kill the party members, they give you experience, but it's just not worth it. So, let's just end this fight with the hammer throw. For shits and giggles. No. Why? How? Eek! Mario! Yeah, only 20 star points. Again, I think the game expects you to try to take out some of the partners, because in most other Paper Mario situations, you know, it's a better idea to take out the small fries first, and then focus your guns on the big guns. But in this case, just focus your attacks solely on Dupless, and don't bother with the partners. Huh? So yeah, now that we've beaten Dupless, again, we get our name and body back. Awesome! Rats! You killjoys! And we'll never see him again. What? He ran away? I mean, wait, what just the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another? Oh, silly Flurry. So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the Shadow Sirens you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, I do like this, though, that Mario's sticking up for her. Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Yeah, so Vivian is now really joined the party. And now we'll really get the Crystal Star. Awesome! This is for you. You got a Crystal Star! Now our star power is 5 and we learn the move Art Attack, which is pretty good. Though I'll have to explain it in detail because it's kind of a complicated one. End of chapter! Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 Crystal Stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find, and that means his quest to collect all the Crystal Stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless? So yeah, so this is the real end of chapter, which means that after this, we're going to have our traditional Peach interlude and our Bowser interlude. I said Peach interlude! Vivian is so very late! Where's that scatterbrain been all this time? Gah! Oh, come on! It wasn't even an entire part and we know that he's still around. But really, we're going to the Peach interlude now. Are you sure about this? Speak up, x-nauts! Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears that the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend. The ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. And of course that means eliminating Mario, the meddling scum. Got it, sir. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. I'll near before the x-nauts regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. Dak-dak-dak-dak-dak! Grotus, while he manages to be an intimidating villain, isn't really an interesting one. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant when I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 Crystal Stars? Well, the door opens. Correct. Now, the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the x-nauts? To conquer the world? Correct. Of course. Now, the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? Tech, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the Thousand-Year Door? A demon's soul? Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon soul? Bring it back to life? Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? Crystal Stars. Correct. Wow, 100%! And I didn't even study. Best quiz ever. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Yeah, I do like how they did this. Tech isn't allowed to tell Peach what the plan is, but if Peach figures it out herself, the message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech. Good night, Princess Peach. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Gritsville. Let's ride the cheap leap there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! But Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag, life too short! What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate! Oh, cheapskate, I just got the pun. Oh, that's painful. Where did Bowser go, anyway? That sounds familiar. That sounds like Bowser's creepy laugh. Gah! Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the brim, Grandma. So how does the broom disappear anyway? Wait, Lord Bowser, please! Aw, now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. I do like that though, where like they're always arguing, but she's like his mom, and it's hilarious, Bowser and Cammy. So anyway, yeah, let's go to Glitzville again, because Bowser was there. Ooh. Huh? That doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me. Comedy Falling! Actually, a fall from that height onto water would probably kill a man. But anyway, yeah, now we've got our second Super Bowser Brothers section, and, well, as you could probably guess, it's underwater. I do like this remix of the Super Mario Brothers underwater theme, because that's actually always the underwater theme has always been my favorite original Mario theme, you know, from the first from the first game anyway. I really like this sort of guitar remix. I find it kind of humorous in the fact that traditionally the underwater theme is always considered this sort of calming, majestic piece, and then it's played with the sort of goofy Bowser guitars. I find that funny for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, not like laugh out loud funny, but hilarious. Not hilarious funny, but amusingly funny. Anyway, randomly x-nauts will be falling from the ceiling in this level, and they can hit you and hurt you, which is bad, but the thing is that the hitbox for Bowser's kind of wonky, especially when you're big, so generally they'll like go through part of you before hitting, so keep your eye out for that, but otherwise, again, these sections are relatively easy because they're mandatory section and they don't want you to be stuck here forever. Though you do get unlimited tries, which is nice. So anyway, yeah, where did we end up? Oh. I guess that works. Achoo! That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. It's Bowser the Koopa King! Hey, Alita, someone help! So, I want a Rock Hawk, whatever that is. Is that a hat, or a... Oh, I'd like some of those balloons. That'd be fun. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The place was so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious. Yummily. You have fun too, Ah! Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible. You hear me? I spoiled the dang blooper. I wanted to have fun, but forget it. It's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Now! I do love how much of a butt monkey Bowser is in these sections. You know, in the main Mario series, they try to make Bowser threatening, but since I've always associated him with Paper Mario Bowser, where he's sort of this, like, butt monkey, you know, I have a hard time taking Bowser seriously, but when they're giving him a comedic role like this, it doesn't really matter, in my opinion. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so you were all fooled. I'm sorry, Mario, after all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? You're a bigger man than I, Mario. Such fortitude. You're a true hero. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey, Mario. We need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit anytime you'd like. So anyway, next part, we could save the world, or we could do some side quests. I'm ExandShadow, and I'll see you guys later.